We're Kevin Chris Waterhouse.
And we are Travelling Australia.
We're so glad you can join us on our adventures. Living the dream. After a couple of days, we're leaving our beautiful campsite at the Pentecost River to travel along the Gibb River Rd. There's so many great places to see out here, like Home Valley Station, El Questro, but we're very late in the season. It's very dry and it's not as pretty as it should be. Our main destination for this part of the trip was Gibb Rd. Now we've been here before, but we weren't able to take our caravan we had then. It was definitely not built for this trip. A good little stop right at the corner on the Gibb River Rd. We decided to pull up, have a chat to some of the other campers, see if we could get an idea of the road conditions. We pulled up fairly early for the day. Our plan was to unhook the van and get ready for a little adventure tomorrow. A place that someone had told us about, well worth seeing. The more you travel, the more you do really appreciate your surroundings. Around this side. It's been all fenced off. Our next stop will be Drysdale Station. It might take us a while to get there at this rate though. We had a laugh and a wave with this first caravaner. He was going very careful, as we were. Shame I couldn't say the same about the second bloke. I'd hate to be buying his van second-hand.
Whoa, we can't even keep it in a straight line.
Oh look, it's Huckleberry Dingbat.
Bull bar's still good.
There's not too many people that travel this road without stopping here. They've got accommodation for travellers and for tour groups. They've got a great camping grounds. It's got toilets, showers and washing machines. After all, this is the gateway to the Mitchell Falls and Gibb Rd. And it's not a bad place for a cold beer and a good meal. It's pretty much the end of the tourist season up here. It's getting way too hot. Most people don't like it like this, but it's still an awesome place. After a couple of cold beers, we filled up with fuel, topped up our water tanks, dropped our van and headed out to go and get some firewood to cook our meal tonight. Well, it's too hot for cooking inside, way too hot for that. So we're nearly out of cold meat. We decided we'll do a roast. We'll have that for tea tonight and then we'll have cold meat for tomorrow. So we're going to do a roast on the rotisserie there, and there's veggies in the camp oven on this fire.
Our fire bin is made out of an out-of-date gas bottle, cut down for many uses. One just for a fire drum, another one for a camp oven, and as a crab cooker.
Just try and keep the flies off it, that's a job and a half. You're right, once you get the heat on there.
And then the rotisserie. We use a battery powered rotisserie from Bunnings. It's about $30 and it's brilliant.
Oh, the smell of pork cooking over a wood fire, where the fat's dripping into the fire and creates the smoke and the taste. Yeah, really, does life get any better than this? I'm picking it up the right way. Oh, they're looking good. I'll drop that in and a bit of garlic. Beautiful. I'll just check these with the spike. Oh, they're done. So we need to now, I'll put a bit more coals on the top and that should just brown them up, they're cooked. Really get some heat into the top of them. That should brown them right up. Only take probably 10 minutes now. Pork will be ready, and that'll be ready. I reckon she's done.
It's awesome. Beautiful.
That doesn't look too shabby at all.
Someone's come to grief.
Some of these little creek crossings are so pretty, but nothing can compare to the sight that we just came across. It was just beautiful. To find the grader working towards you is so good because you know from here on in the roads are going to be so much better. It'll be a very long and lonely job. but I tell you what, it would be very appreciated too. As much as this looked like a great camp spot, we were just so keen to get out to McGowan's Beach. We drove straight through, passed through the community of Columbaroo, out to McGowan's Beach. Two main places to stay when you come up here is Honeymoon Bay and McGowan Sunset Beach. We did choose McGowan Sunset Beach this time. We've been here before, but both places are excellent. It's been a bit of a tough old slog getting here, and there's not too many caravans up here. If anything, there's a few camper trailers. Most people are in tents, but it is the most awesome place in the Kimberley, I reckon. We spend the next few weeks exploring all around Columbaroo with some awesome four-wheel drive tracks, some very remote waterfalls, even this late in the dry, some old plane wrecks, and the most awesome fishing I think Australia has to offer.